Yeah, baby, this is where it all starts. Let's get out there and ball.
And opening night, and time to check out the starting lineup to the tip-off of the new season. First, for Charlotte, Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And playing at the center position, the premier. Here's Red Hot. It's good. The assist that time for Menace. Red Hot gets it to go, and that's not just any basket, folks. Those are his first points here in the NBA.
And last year, the Hornets failed to achieve the same success as they had in 2014. Still, they played decent basketball against the rest of that Southeast Division.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hansbrough's checked in. Ennis on the double team. And Hansbrough kicks to Lamb. Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Kidd-Gilchrist, no luck. As you said, the Hornets played solid against the Southeast Division, finished 4th in the division, but played 500 ball going 8 up and 8 down against the other 4 Southeast members.
Not too shabby considering how strong Atlanta and Washington were. In general, the Hornets played pretty tough against every team in the division and did the same in the conference, too.
And Zeller kicks to Hansbrough. And the Hornets miss again.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make. And, Steve, we've also heard people point out how many minutes he plays, which is large. I mean, even more impressive to me isn't simply that he plays those big minutes, it's that he does it full speed 100% of the time.
Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. Soft touch off the glass. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 6 here in this quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Hits out that one from Ennis.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Draw. Wade passes to Red. The Heat rebound. Second shot opportunity. The layup good by Wade. Wade's got 8.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And a great stretch of games here for Wade at the end of last. A great stretch of games for Wade at the.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Heat lead by 16. And the Heat leading by 14. Here's Red Hot. And the 3 ball is good. 11 points in the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
He feeds it to Zeller. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, and for Cody Zeller, after that promising rookie campaign, he just did not tear it up in year 2. In fact, his production only improved slightly, but that was mostly due to the increase in playing time. Talented guy, no doubt, just still trying to find his way in the league.
Al Jefferson's checked in for Kaminsky. And it's good. And it's 13 points for Red Hot.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Tipped away. And it's the Heat on the break. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And for Cody Zeller, Greg, there's a reason he was the 4th overall pick back in 2013. He showed the size and athleticism to be a difference maker in college. And Clark, now he has to do it at the pro level as well, and I think people are pretty confident he can.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with those folks myself because he does have the tools. It's now a matter of transitioning and becoming a little better shooting the ball than he's shown.
Tyler Hansbrough checked in for the Hornets. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. Walker dishes to Lamb. Kidd-Gilchrist, they need this. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for the Heat.
And the Miami Heat have finished in the top 2 spots or better in each of the years the Big Three were in town. Last season that changed as they would end up 10th in that Eastern Conference.
Jefferson, a screen on Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Red Hot.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Now Lamb. No scoring. And for the Heat, once the bullies of the Eastern Conference, they had a lot of trouble keeping up with other Eastern Conference teams.
Kevin, they finished 25-27 against the rest of the conference, played under 500 against the East at home, which really negated their chances for the playoffs.
The Heat leading by 21. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Red Hot's got 25 points in the game. The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Hornets. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And that is good. Red Hot's got 6 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
He kicks to Roberts. Outside, Lynn, Zeller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Kaminsky misses. Here's Red Hot. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Red Hot's got 31.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And the call will be against Red Hot. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Now here's Kaminsky, guarded closer. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Lock it 2. Hairston, good.
And over the course of last season and really the last decade, we have seen 3-point shooting on the rise. Teams have been making the most of the efficiency of that shot, and it's a big part of successful offenses in the modern NBA.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Well, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The shot's good from Red Hot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
To Roberts. Zeller puts the lead pass in front of him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. A lot's been made of the Heat fans in the past for walking out during the finals game where they looked to be out of it. But credit, the Miami Heat fans, Greg, with last year sticking with this team.
Yeah, and in all fairness, I would have walked out as well because I thought it was over. But with LeBron out of town, a lot of Heat fans could have jumped off the bandwagon. But you know what? They stayed with it. So although the weather is fair, the fans are not.
Oh, well said.
Thank you.
They call him Red Hot, and boy, is he cooking now.
Got a piece of it. Lynn kicks to Hairston. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his third assist on the night.
And, for the Heat, despite the struggles, they still sold out every game here last season. They were among the top teams in the league in total attendance.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Get him!
Here's Roberts. And, here we go. Chalmers has got it. The fast break chance.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. We'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time.
And really, they showed up in force, even as the Heat fell to the back of the pack. The Heat only 20-21 last year at American Airlines Arena, but the fans love them all the same.
Now here's Lynn. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Hairston. Zeller. It's rebounded by Red Hot. Red Hot's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Hairston, the pass to Lynn. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Heat shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. That shot's good from Red Hot.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. They kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Jeremy Lin. The shot's good from Red Hot.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Here's Roberts, defended by Chalmers. Kaminsky kicks to Zeller. And the layup's good off the glass. Here is Chalmers. Lets it go from the wing. And there's another one for the Heat.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Here is Hairston. All sorts of time. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots away.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. They never gave up on it. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, our Jordan player of the game, Red Hot.
You've just played your first official NBA game. Did things go as you expected?
Yeah, I think so. I was pretty happy with the way I played. At this point, I'm still just getting used to my role on the team and, doing everything I can to learn from the guys who've been here longer than me. I hope this was only the beginning of what'll be a long career ahead of me, you feel me?